Oh, this camera looks so good. Um, right now I'm waiting for the plane. Yeah, so quite shy. That's my first time doing this cloud vlog thing, and it's been a long time since I ever did that. And let me remember myself because I've been busy with my work and driving and earning money and all that. And these few days remind me of what had happened to me in the past, like when I was in year three poly, like those days. But that is so far back. That's like what, 7 years now? Yeah, 7 years. And I graduated 6 years back. And wow, 6 years just fly by. Um, I have nothing much to say, but I'm just excited to be like finally flying out of Singapore again. But you know, last time I flew out was to Phuket just to see my friends. Like they came from Australia to have a holiday, so I came and visit them. And once I once they left, or rather I left them because I had to go back to work, I feel a bit lonely, I guess. Um, because I've shared a lot of memories with them in my after I passed out from national service, because I started picking up powerlifting, and they were important to me in my development as a powerlifter, and I do owe them a lot even to this day. And right now, my involvement in the sport is becoming more towards helping the sport grow and all. But anyway, um, I really don't know because it's just unknown thing that when you are growing up and you just can't believe how fast you have grown and how fast you have like seen. And I've traveled so many places for the past, I don't know, 3, 4 years. Like I've been to Melbourne, I've been to Perth, I've been to Sydney, I've been to Tokyo, Osaka, Hong Kong, Bangkok, Phuket. Then Malaysia is pretty much I've done it already. Then Jakarta, and I haven't been traveled to where I want to do it, like to the rest of the region. But I might be focusing on that in the next few months. Maybe it could be a travel vlog. I don't know, because right now it depends on whether I have time available because I'm working in a startup at the moment with a few of important people in my life that somehow re-emerged. So it's a bit of an unknown thing right now. But hopefully this flight I can able to de-stress a bit, and I'm extremely tired because I only had 3 hours of sleep. And I had class this morning with my kid, with my student. Now whether say student because kid is a bit of a wrong term to use here. So I had a class with my student at my workplace this morning. We taught him how to make a Lego robot, and it's a rabbit, and quite fun. Maybe it's a video diary that I'm doing right now, and I rather keep it to myself privately because I don't know. Because last time when I was starting this video thing, I was so innocent. I was 14 and I wasn't vlogging actually. I was actually interested in doing things. And when I started to start this thing, and actually it was because I got a new phone and I'm testing its audio, because I'm using a Huawei Mate 20 which I got yesterday for quite a good price. And I really felt like it's a symbolic gesture, or a symbolic actually it's a symbolic event where everything in my life just starts anew. I've already predicted that 2019 will be a very unpredictable year for me, and I didn't expect it to be this unpredictable. But I just started praying more often. Like I know I started returning back to my old ways when I was like secondary four, where I actually prayed a lot because O levels was super stressful for me, and it wasn't stress. It was actually the unpredictability of where I'll go next. And it's that feeling that I try to remedy to those who are taking up O levels this year, or any national exam that any Singaporean teenager will face. I don't know where I stand because I'm trying my best to be a role model, and I'm not perfect. I will admit. I do feel I have more work to be done to improve myself, become a better person and a better teacher, and trying to be more confident in myself. And actually being a bit of brave right now because I'm actually like talking to a phone, and Actually, I wonder how those developers handle this style of pressure when people look at them. It's just a way to let my thoughts out because I used to write about them, but recently I've struggled so much to write about my life in paper, and because I have no incentive for it. I did have it last time when I was in LaSalle. It was an art college where I took film, and it was it kind of made me realize the reality of my dreams, and that reality wasn't what I wanted it to be, and that's why I left. And I followed my own path, which I became a bus driver. And after that, I realized that there's so many realities to it that made me realize that things aren't the way we thought it would be when we were young. But we have young people who still think that way because they're young, and there's nothing much to sugarcoat it. Actually, to be honest, and I, I, it's something that I'm still struggling to deal with. Well, anyway, I'll be off to Jakarta shortly. I'm waiting for my flight to board, and I'll be talking from the plane, where I'll do a short trip review of this A350 900 A350 900 Regional, which is the newest in the fleet at 9V-SHC. I mean, it's a bit late, like a few months late, but I got this for a very good price, so it's a very rare time where I can actually get it at such a good price. Actually, my boss actually wanted. I shouldn't say that. Well, anyway, I'll be on my way soon, and I'm hoping to get some rest in Jakarta before I have a short day trip around before I take. So my travel plan is like this. I'm gonna go to Jakarta tonight, or rather this evening. Then I'll head over and rest up for the night, and then tomorrow um, I'll be off to Solo by Agramas, which is a bus company, and I'm really excited because I'm taking their OC 500 RF, and I've done so much research on getting the dates right, and finally I got it nailed in. There were more in my plans. So I want to see the Jakarta MRT or the Jakarta LRT, but then when I tried to book tickets, I was some work issue that I would suspect, or rather I would predict might happen in the dates that I want to book. So I actually brought it forward, and I thought maybe do something else. So I thought maybe I should go to Yogyakarta instead, which I haven't been to before, and I've actually wanted to try out new ways of how Indonesian transportation work. And I might do another trip back to Jakarta, but this time is for the MRT and LRT, and I might be doing this if I have the not the financial capability, but rather the time availability because some of my friends are going there for a bus expo in middle March. So I want to go there, and right now the dates for the opening of the Jakarta MRT and LRT are actually quite mixed up, because the thing about Jakarta, or in fact the Jakarta network, is that when they announce things, they do not say the exact date. In Singapore, yes, they meet the date like exactly. They set the target and they usually meet it. But however, in Jakarta, it always works where they set a date, but they keep delaying it to the latest possible time. So I'm pretty much not gonna trust whatever I read in newspapers until there's a firm date officially released from their government about the opening of the MRT and LRT, which is actually highly anticipated by not just Indonesians but us in Singapore, especially rail fans, because it's a kind of a new development, and it's built using Japanese technology as well, which is exciting to do, or exciting to look forward to, and I think a lot of really in-depth train enthusiasts and bus enthusiasts are actually excited for. So I'll end this short update here, a short bulletin from gate E26 of at Changi Airport Terminal 2, and yeah,